How master manipulators make you trust them blindly. You think you can spot manipulation, but when someone validates you, really sees your value, makes you feel understood, your critical thinking shuts down. If you're already following Psycholo Secrets, you know this is exactly what manipulators count on. Validation creates blind trust, and blind trust is control. Here's how manipulators use validation to make you trust them completely. First tactic, they bypasses your defenses. Here's what manipulators understand. Validation bypasses your defenses. When someone makes you feel good about yourself, your brain stops looking for red flags. You think, this person sees my value. They must be genuine. They must be trustworthy. That's the trap. Validation feels like truth. Second tactic, they validate your specific insecurities. They find exactly what you doubt about yourself and validate it powerfully. Why this works so well? Because they're not just validating you, they're validating your wound, the thing you need to hear most. And when someone heals your deepest insecurity, you trust them completely. You think they see you, they get you. You can't see that they found your vulnerability and weaponized it, because being seen feels too real. Third tactic, they validate you heavily early on, before they start manipulating. This is the love bombing phase. Excessive compliments, constant validation. You're amazing, you're special, you're unlike anyone they've met. Why do they do this? Because they're building a trust foundation. Once you trust them deeply from all that validation, they can manipulate you and you won't question it. The validation wasn't kindness, it was strategy, trust preparation, control groundwork. You can't see the manipulation coming because the trust is already built. Now listen carefully. The world doesn't reward the nicest person. It rewards the one who understands power. My book, Dark Psychology, The Forbidden Knowledge, gives you that power. Over 300 tactics to dominate every interaction. Verbal comebacks that destroy. Psychological tricks to read anyone. Manipulation techniques to control conversations. Influence strategies to make people do what you want. Whether it's at work, in relationships, or in any confrontation, this book is your complete arsenal. If you act now, you'll also get Reading Minds, The Invisible Advantage, absolutely free. This book reveals FBI-level psychological tactics. You'll learn to read people like an open book, spot lies instantly, and see through anyone's mask in seconds. This offer won't last. Link in bio.